Today, we are talking about something that is shaking Abuja and has everyone talking. It is about a powerful revelation from inside the capital, insiders leaking sensitive details that many people were not expecting. Before I dive in, remember to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any updates, because what we are discussing now is very important and affects everyone. In Abuja, over the last few weeks, there have been a lot of events that show the city is facing serious challenges. There was the tragic incident involving a well-known journalist and news anchor, Somtochukwu Maduagwu. She was killed in what was reported as an armed robbery at her home. This event shocked the nation. It showed that even in the heart of the capital, people are not safe. If an Abuja estate, which should be one of the most secure areas in Nigeria, can experience such tragedy, it raises serious questions about security across the country. Remember to like this video if you are following this story closely. Now, this incident is connected to bigger issues that insiders are revealing. There are whispers about a major political shift in Nigeria, especially regarding Abuja and the federal government. Some insiders are talking about sweeping constitutional changes. They suggest there might be plans to rename the country, give more power to states, and possibly adjust federal laws to give more autonomy to regional governments. These are just leaks for now, but they are very serious. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so now, because we will keep bringing you all verified updates as they happen. At the same time, the country is facing growing insecurity. The police are struggling to respond quickly to emergencies, even in the capital. Eyewitnesses have described situations where calls for help were ignored because of a lack of resources or slow response. This has made many people wonder if the failures in security are accidental or something deeper. Could it be mismanagement? Or could it be neglect from people who are supposed to protect us? These are the questions insiders are hinting at in their leaks. Like this video if you think security needs urgent improvement. This revelation comes at a time when many Nigerians are also talking about political restructuring. If these changes happen, the balance of power between the federal government and the states could shift significantly. Some states may gain more autonomy and influence, while others might lose some of their current powers. This could mean better governance in some areas, but it could also create confusion or division in others. It is important for everyone to stay informed. Don't forget to subscribe so you can understand exactly what these changes mean for you and your family. Another important point is how these events affect ordinary citizens. When there is fear and insecurity, it becomes easier for big decisions to happen quietly. Some insiders suggest that these political plans are moving forward while the public is focused on daily security issues. That is why this leak is considered very powerful. It reminds all of us that we need to pay attention, ask questions, and demand transparency from our leaders. Hit that like button if you agree that transparency is important. At the same time, the news of Somtochukwu Maduagwu's death has had a huge impact on journalists and media professionals across Nigeria. Her death is a reminder that insecurity can affect anyone, and it has led to a wider discussion about safety in Abuja and other major cities. Many people are calling for better policing, faster emergency responses, and stronger protection for journalists and citizens alike. Remember to subscribe because we will continue following these stories and give you updates in real time. We also have to think about the bigger picture. These leaks suggest that what is happening in Abuja is not isolated. Security challenges, political changes, and government decisions are all connected. The way things unfold could affect the entire nation. Ordinary citizens will feel the impact in their daily lives. It is important to understand these events and prepare, not in fear, but in awareness. Like the video if you want more explanations about how these events affect ordinary Nigerians. Many Nigerians are also discussing the potential outcomes of the political restructuring. If states gain more autonomy, some areas could experience better development and stronger local governance. However, there is also a risk that differences between states could increase, creating regional inequalities. This makes it very important for citizens to stay informed and involved in discussions about national policies. Subscribe now if you want to be updated on these potential changes. Meanwhile, the government has been under pressure. Security experts, political analysts, and ordinary citizens are all talking about how urgent it is to fix security problems and make the government more transparent. This leak from insiders adds fuel to the fire because it suggests that decisions affecting millions of Nigerians might be happening without proper public input. Don't forget to hit like and share this video so more people understand what's happening. Now, let's talk about the impact on everyday life. Think about this. If security is weak in Abuja, the capital city, what does it mean for schools, offices, businesses, and families across Nigeria? Ordinary people start to feel unsafe walking the streets or even sending their children to school. The murder of a journalist like Somtochukwu Maduagwu is not just shocking, it's a wake-up call. It tells us that no one is completely safe, and that is why these insider revelations are so serious. Subscribe to this channel so you stay updated on all developments. At the same time, there are rumors about major political restructuring. Some insiders are suggesting that if changes happen quietly, the power shift could be very large. Imagine states having more autonomy than ever before. This could mean local governments making bigger decisions about resources, law enforcement, and development. For some states, this could be positive, bringing faster decisions and better local services. But for others, it could lead to confusion, inequality, and competition between states. That's why we all need to pay attention. If you want to understand these changes, hit the like button and subscribe now. Another thing to note is the timing. Many people are asking why this information is coming out now. Is it because of the tragedy with the journalist? Or is it because the government wants to push these changes while attention is on security issues? It's hard to say, but the pattern is clear. Big decisions often happen when people are distracted, and insiders are trying to reveal this to the public. Don't forget to share this video so others can also know what's happening. Citizens need to act responsibly. Talking about these issues is one step, but also being aware of your surroundings, reporting suspicious activities, and supporting calls for better governance are equally important. Everyone can play a role, whether it's at work, in your community, or at school. Stay informed and engage. If you agree, hit the like button now. It's also important to highlight the effect on journalists and the media community. Somtochukwu Maduagwu's death has created a wave of concern. Media houses are now more cautious, and reporters are asking for better security in their work. This is crucial because a free and safe press is the backbone of democracy. When journalists are threatened, it affects the flow of information to the public. That's why insider leaks like this are very significant. They show the public what might be happening behind closed doors. Subscribe to this channel so you are always informed